Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. In this episode, we explore a common question from manufacturers with a corporate presence in Malaysia. Is it possible to have your own local Malaysian company hold the medical device registration certificate rather than appointing a third-party authorized representative or AR? The short answer is yes. Under Malaysia's Medical Device Act 2012, any company that is legally established in Malaysia and registered with the Companies Commission of Malaysia can apply for an establishment license from the Medical Device Authority, or MDA. Once licensed, this local entity can act as the Malaysia Authorized Holder, or MAH, and register medical devices under its own name. This strategy offers manufacturers maximum control over their registrations, intellectual property, and commercial strategy, as they are not tied to a single third-party AR who would otherwise own the license. However, this control comes with significant responsibilities and risks that must be carefully managed. The local Malaysian entity is not just a name on a certificate. It becomes fully legally liable for the products placed on the market. Before it can even apply to register a device, the establishment must have its own license from the MDA. A critical prerequisite for this license is implementing a compliant quality management system. For importers and distributors, this means obtaining certification for good distribution practice for medical devices, known as GDPMD. This involves creating and maintaining robust procedures for device traceability, storage, handling, and distribution. Furthermore, the MAH assumes all post-market surveillance duties. This is a substantial, ongoing commitment. The local company is directly responsible for monitoring the safety and performance of the device, reporting all adverse events and complaints to the MDA according to strict timelines, and executing any required corrective actions, such as product recalls. Failure to meet these obligations can result in severe penalties, including suspension of the license and fines. The local entity's leadership must be prepared to be the primary contact for any regulatory scrutiny from the authorities. So, while a manufacturer can engage a consulting firm for registration support only, the legal responsibility cannot be outsourced. A consultant can prepare the technical documentation, such as the Common Submission Dossier Template, or CSDT, and guide the team through the submission process on the MedCatstat portal online portal. But the client's own Malaysian entity must be the one to hold the establishment license, and consequently, bear all the legal and regulatory burdens of the MAH. This model provides ultimate control but requires a serious commitment to local compliance infrastructure. If you need guidance on navigating the Malaysian regulatory landscape, whether through self-representation or by appointing a professional independent authorized representative, please check out Pure Global. Thank you for listening, and we will see you next time.